here for your reading. I already pulled the energy for August. You got Virgo, okay? So we have Aquarius and Virgo. So this could be a love reading. I'm not exactly sure what this is going to be, okay? But we're going to see what it's going to be. And by the way, thank you so much for showing up to this reading. We're going to get into it, okay? I'm excited. I want to see what's going on. Aquarius during August. Now, August is Leo season, which is the opposite of Aquarius season. So you may be feeling uncomfortable. But at the same time, Aquariuses and Leo have a lot in common. So, like, you really shouldn't be feeling that different, awkward. But it will be feeling a little, you'll be feeling the energy period, okay? I don't know if you're going to like it or not, but let's just see. Where are you at now and where are you going for the month of August? Let's see what's coming up. This is a general reading. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, okay? Let's see what's going on. You know what? Let's do Venus, too. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, okay? Let's see. Where are we at now? Where are we going? All right. Aquarius, okay. Something big is about to happen. And I'm not just saying that as a tarot reader. Something big is about to happen. So right now, you're kind of going through this situation where you're seeing that your manifestations are coming to fruition. The things that you've been planning for, the things that you've been putting effort into, they're happening now. If you have been slacking, this is a time period where it would have been coming to you, but you didn't do the work, okay? So hopefully you were doing the work. It looks like, let's see, okay. I feel like this is something you've been putting a lot of effort into, like physically. I'm seeing the color red. I don't know if it's paint or something like that, but you've been putting in work, honey. Okay, what is this? We got the moon in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you've been opening up. You've been learning to open up to people. Instead of being so closed off, you've been learning how to open up to people. So instead of being closed off, instead of being overly emotional, you know, you're kind of learning how to tame that. Okay, it's not... I also feel like some of you guys have been working with the moon cycle. So I don't know if it's your moon cycle, like if it's your menstrual cycle, or if it's actually the moon, like where the moon is at. Or it could be your moon in your natal chart. Okay, but I feel like you've been working with this energy quite clearly. Also, I'm seeing someone maybe a Virgo moon or an Aquarius moon. Okay, so we got a lot of things happening here. It's almost like the reception to the intuitive messages that you get are very, like, heightened right now, okay? Wow, we got a lot of cards here. So some of you guys are trying to choose between what you want versus what you have. And you're enjoying yourself, but you also feel like there's more out there. So you're tempted. So the word is tempted right now. That's the only issue I'm seeing. There's a temptation that keeps coming up. I think that you're becoming very aware that you are tempted by these certain situations and circumstances. Even though you're going through this situation, it almost seems like it's deeper than just the circumstance. It's more about you. What you're internally going through, what you're trying to evolve through, okay? So I see you going through a decision. So now it's going to be the time to make a decision. Do you want this or that? Okay? Do you want what you have or do you want what you fantasize about? Do you want what you have or do you want to go towards something different, even if you don't know what that is? It's coming, okay? And with the moon being in reverse, it almost makes me feel as though you called this to you. You brought this onto yourself. Internally, right? So internally you brought this to you. Internally you really need to realize this is bigger than you. This is more about what your soul wants. And I feel like if you've been blocking that off, honey, it's not going to be a fun time. But if you've been trying to welcome that in, allow that to happen during this time and be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself. What are you going towards? So let's see what blessings you have coming towards you. We got the High Priestess as the card here. So High Priestess is definitely a good card. It is kind of scary sometimes, but basically it just means you're going to accept the hidden parts of yourself, the mysterious sides of yourself, the sides that people may not know about you. So this moon energy is coming up hella strong, okay? I'm also hearing something about you're going to experience a lot of these manifestations or the outcomes during the end of August, okay? So let's see what this High Priestess is. Okay, so what exactly are you getting in tune with? That's what I'm seeing. It's like someone's aligning or tuning themselves to a certain outcome. So you have an insecurity that's going to be brought to the forefront. Something that you feel guilty about. Okay. Now that sounds scary. Okay, but I think it's just time for it to be cleansed. We go through these moments where sometimes like a washing machine, like, you know, sometimes you got to go through the cycle. So you're in the cycle of wash. So you're going to get all the dirt out of it. And then you're going to continue. It's not the end of the world, okay? So you are going through this season of contemplation, paranoia, guilt, or feeling like people are judging you. But you don't have to feel like that. This is your life, okay, Aquarius? I know you don't need the permission, but honey, this is your life. Don't let anyone tell you what you need to do with it, okay? Think about it that way. Because I feel like a lot of the thoughts that you're moving towards, it's not that it's bad. It's more so that you want to accommodate other people's opinions. And it's like, Aquarius, this is your life, okay, honey? So we also have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Two of Cups. Listen, things are going very well, okay? So with this recollection, with this resonation, whatever you want to call it, with this feeling of guilt, you're going to realize just how much you need to move forward. Just how much you need to align with someone else's energy. So I think this is good, but I also feel like with this type of energy that's so heavy, it can feel kind of scary. And it can also feel like, okay, I know I'm preparing for something, but I don't know what it is. And that's where this Virgo energy is coming from. Now, you could be dealing with the Virgo as well, but I honestly feel like it's deeper than that. I feel like this is more about harvesting, preparing, and it can be scary for you because you may be fixated on what you think you need, but I feel like life is going to show you it's a completely different thing. This is a good situation. I know it doesn't seem like it, but Aquarius, just let it happen. See how it works out for you. I think that the main thing you need to remember is you need to choose a side during August. You need to make a solid decision. You're a fixed sign. So with fixed energy, we have to really pick something because that's our nature, to go towards whatever that is. And we're kind of stuck in the middle. You can't fully be Aquarius. You're kind of like straddling the fence, and that's not really who you are, right? So you're not really exuding that energy that you need to really do what you got to do here on this earth. Next, you also need to realize that whatever you feel, don't be ashamed of it. It's okay to want what you want. It's okay to feel how you feel. It's okay to realize that some of the things that you've done in the past is not who you are now. Maybe you're not proud of it, but it's okay. It already happened. What are you going to do about it? It already happened, sweetie. Okay? So realize that the things that you're moving towards now in the future, as long as you make peace with yourself, it's going to be the best thing that you can imagine, honestly. But you have to get to that point. You have to mentally tell yourself, okay, my heart feels this way, my mind feels this way, but I know who I am in my heart. Align with your heart. Pay attention to the details, but also pay attention to what you feel. And I think you'll navigate through this very beautifully. Okay? So that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining us for this beautiful reading. Shout out to all the Aquariuses. This has been another reading with the Esoteric Empire. If you're interested in seeing more readings like this, subscribe. If you want to check out other people's readings, subscribe. If you want to see more readings like this, period, whether it's my tarot readings or somebody else's, like the video, okay? Also, we go live every single Sunday at 6 p.m. as of now. So go ahead and subscribe and make sure you come back for that. And also we have memberships. So if you want to skip the line, because a lot of people come in for those readings, all you got to do is sign up. It's $1.99 a month. $1.99, okay? A month. You can also go to my website, www.theesotericempire.com, for crystals and tarot readings and natal chart readings to understand yourself better and also to work with your own energy better, okay? So yeah, I think that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.